came down, and I did put my hand in the air to blow time off. I didn't realise the judge was going to pick the ball up and kick the goal. And it would have been good to have called play on if I had seen judge. The ball bounced so far from where the decision occurred that I didn't realise that he would pick it up so easily and kick a goal. And I made Byrne take the kick, the original free kick, but it could easily, I wasn't happy with that. It could easily have been a play on and a goal.
Yes, there did seem to be quite a bit of confusion on both sides there.
Yeah, I think that everyone saw the goal and thought it would be a goal, but they wouldn't have known that I had blown the whistle for a free kick.
All right,
so it was confusing.
1 down, 5 to go. Let's go into our second one now.
Fumbles. Matthews first touch in the back. No.
That's a good decision.
That's a good
this one
decision.
here, Sandy, I've decided that there was no free kick. I've decided that Lee Matthews did take the ball, and he was tackled correctly around the waist or arms, and I don't believe he was pushed in the back, and I've pulled a ball up. I think that's okay.
Yep, that one looks pretty straightforward. Now, we're back in the Hawthorn forward line once again. Let's see what's happening here. Izzard at the bottom of the pack.
Sock it out. Vanderhaar will get there.
On this occasion here, I think he scooped the ball
Yes, he certainly
with two
did.
hands, and I've called that as being a throw.
That's the one that's caused a lot of talk and conjecture over the past couple of seasons, but there's no question there that he definitely
Yeah,
did.
they do seem to stick out when they do it two hands
Right.
backwards between their legs.
So 3 down, 3 to go. Back with Neville Nash and Kevin Smith in just a moment. We've got our fourth now.
Up forward. Danaher and Mew.
Well, there's a mark to Terry Danaher, and I believe that Chris made sure that Terry wasn't able to play on by handball or kick, and I felt he did hang on to him too long after the mark. Therefore, that was a 15-metre penalty, because he was wasting time on letting him play on. You can see he's got his arms there and he's not going to let go, so I brought him 15 metres closer, and Terry kicked the goal.
There's probably a little bit of conjecture about that one. Just listening to the commentators, I don't think they really agreed with the decision, but do you work out in your mind, is there a set time limit that you think, now hang on, he's going too far, you should have let him go?
Yeah, well, that's one of the worst things about being an umpire and the rules of the game, in that everything's a reasonable time, up to interpretation, and I just think we just grabbed him and wouldn't let him play on, so it's not a matter of a time delay, he just wouldn't let him play on, so I believe it was 15 metres there.
All right then, Kevin's not enjoying this too much, but I think you are, Neville, at the moment.
Sandy, it's good.
All right, into number 5. Let's see how he fare this time.
Oh, Halloran. Well caught.
And Halloran beautifully tackled by Rene Kink. And I think
it's something.
called play on initially and then a ball up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think you've summed it up pretty well there. It was a great tackle. And as you see, Rene has grabbed him perfectly around the waist, but Rene has actually taken the ball out of David O'Halloran's hands and is holding it. Then after that, David has made a definite attempt to try and handball it, and that's why the decision was play on. And when the ball went down on the ground, the pack developed, it was a ball up decision. But the thing in that one there is that it was a perfect tackle by Rene Kink, and even though it's a perfect tackle, it doesn't warrant automatically a free kick for holding the ball, because actually Rene held the ball onto David's chest, and then David then made an attempt to handball.
When the ball did come out from his arms, could you have just called let play go on?
Yes. Oh, yes. Well, if the force of the tackle knocks the ball out, you should call play on. But then if anything happens after that, well, in that case, I think a pack developed after that, and then there was a ball up. But
Right. Okay, Nev, into the lucky last.
Perfect day for football. Bahaja.
Merit to Bahaja. And Russell Green.
Free kick. Against him. That's harsh. He said for throwing the ball. So the free kick will go to Russell.
I played that for a double-handed throw.
Confusing free kick by umpire Nash that time.
I believe that he didn't handball it out. He pushed it or he threw it out to his teammate, and I paid that for a throw.
That's an interesting one. I'm wondering perhaps if we could have a look at that again in slow motion.
Perfect day for football. Bahaja going
Yeah.
after. He's upended.
I think if you see it again there, he had two hands and he pushed it out. So
Against him. That's harsh. He said for throwing the ball.
he's thrown it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a throw. Very hard to pick up normal speed, but
I know Skills is pretty good, but he's not that good. But, no, I think that was an obvious throw, that one.
I think isn't that harsh was the word there by Bobby Skilden. Well, gentlemen, thank you both for joining us on What's Your Decision today, and well done.
Thanks, Ed.
On a good job yesterday, and must have been a great thrill for both of you.
Yeah, terrific.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you.
What's Your Decision was presented by the State Bank.
Part of World of Sport's Grand Final edition is to make the presentations. First presentations are to the two under-19, the two umpires who handled the under-19s Grand Final yesterday, Gerald Walsh and Shane McDonald, and welcomes to Jack Roach, Director of Market and Sales for the State Bank to World of Sport. Jack, great to have you with the program, and we're looking for Gerald and Shane. Gerald and Shane, fellas, here we are, and there are your winners, Jack, of the under-19s award, which is a weekend at Paradise Centre on the Gold Coast from Thomas Cook State Bank Travel.
Firstly to Gerald and Shane, congratulations both at your first grand final. Well done, fellas. It wasn't an easy game to do, but it was very well done. Your whistle from the State Bank.
Thanks very much.
A weekend holiday to Paradise Centre in Surfers Paradise. Your airfare from Ansett and Thomas Cook travel checks to both of you.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations and well done.
Thanks very much.
Right, who's going to be spokesman?
Thank you.
I think I'm one step forward.
Hello, Shane.
Well, on behalf of Gerald and myself, I'd like to thank the sponsors of the award. That's the State Bank, thanks very much, Jack, Thomas Cook, and also to Channel 7 for putting the award on. Also, I'd like to extend our gratitude to the Umpires Appointment Board of the Cadet List. They put in a very hard year and looked after all of us very well. To our fellow umpires, thanks very much. They put in a great year on and off the track. And thanks very much to our team yesterday. We had two very good goal umpires, two very good boundary umpires, and our emergency. To Jerry, thanks very much for your game also. And once again, thanks very much to our sponsors in Thomas Cook, the State Bank, and Channel 7.
Gerald Walsh and Shane McDonald, the winners of the special award from the State Bank for umpiring the under-19s Grand Final yesterday. Congratulations, fellas. The senior award, it is, of course, for the two senior umpires, Neville Nash and Kevin Smith. And Jack, we could make the presentation of the Golden Whistle Award and the other trophies that go to our two Grand Final umpires.
Yes, fellas, I've got to say that quite often on the other side of the fence each Saturday I find that I'm not always in agreement with you. I believe that this segment on the World of Sport is a great opportunity to sort out my questions that arise and straighten us out, because you are right some of the time. Congratulations, fellas, on yesterday. It was a great game. Neville, your holiday to the Gold Coast, staying at Paradise Centre. To you, Kevin.
Thanks, Jeff.
And your Golden Whistle Award.
Oh, lovely. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
From the State Bank.
Thank you.
May I present your travel bags too?
Oh, fine.
Thank you.
Very much. Thank you.
Congratulations, fellas.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Jack.
On behalf of Neville and myself, I'd just like to say, first of all, to Channel 7 for the way we've been received in here over the last couple of years on the Sunday morning pressure, what's your decisions? And it's really been terrific. And this is a tremendous award from Thomas Cook and State Bank. I know how much the Golden Whistle means to me. I've had a couple before and it's tremendous. It really does look good at home, and I want to say how pleased the umpires are for the encouragement you are giving us. Thanks very much.
Well then, Kevin, I think it's fair to say that we too have appreciated the cooperation of the umpires, because we believe it's a valuable segment of World of Sport. We believe it helps the fans understand the game a little better, and that's what it's all about. And we certainly appreciate the assistance of the State Bank in being able to put the segment together, because I think it's a very valuable part of World of Sport. Congratulations on a great performance yesterday, and our appreciation to the State Bank, Jack, for your continued support.
Thanks, Ron. We're proud to be